There are roughly 3,000 hedge funds in I think around the world or in just the US, and there are about 500,000 homeless people in North America. What I want to do is I want to get my market research to hedge fund managers as well as other private wealth funds, any type of money manager, and show them this pattern that I've identified on the currency markets. It's very likely that they will be able to understand the pattern and use it to increase their portfolio sizes by managing money on the currency markets. If you wanted to make $1 billion, I know how to do that. If you wanted to make $1 trillion, I know how to do that. I don't know how to make much more than $1 trillion because the volumes of the markets would cap out. I simply couldn't make, say, $10 trillion. It's not possible. But $1 trillion is possible. Um, what else do I want to talk about? So I discovered this pattern 8 years ago, and I never used it for anything. All I could do was save data on it, and it's the reason why I never used it for anything was because I didn't have connections to money managers at the time. So I couldn't just simply walk up to a money manager and say, "Hey, I've discovered this pattern. You can use it to double any amount of money, even $1 trillion." Well, that just never happened because I don't have those connections. But I've released this business card out to thousands of people, and what I want to do with your help is get that information to money managers, and then they can make and double their money, and then they can use it to fund programs that I want to set up. For instance, I have an idea for how to house 5,000 or an idea how on how to house 500,000 people at a cost of $5,000 per person. So I think that works out to $2.5 billion a year. Well, it actually might be less than that. And so when we have universal basic income, if it's $5,000 a year and they're receiving $10,000 per person a year, they'll be able to afford this place where they can live amongst other people and receive food and clothing and computers and have everything they need to live a happy life.